guys, I hadn't been on this YouTube channel in a long time. I do apologize. My life has been crazy busy between trying to get a house, between trying to, just move. I didn't get the house, by the way. I turned it down. I decided against it. And I'm glad I did now because of everything that's happening. So 5 months ago I did a drawing video, and that was about the last one that I've done. Since then, my health has not gotten any better. It's gotten worse, and recently, it's all on my other channel. If you guys want to go look at it, it's Spina Bifida Unlimited. But I'm just gonna tell you what I found out recently. So last week I ended up in the ER with a really bad kidney infection, and I tell you, I was in pain for about a week and a half before I finally went in, because I didn't want to go to the ER. I mean, I know nobody does, but I was highly trying not to do that. But it came to a point where I was in so much pain and I was exhausted and I was just worn out. I couldn't even get through my shifts at work, and I knew that day when Tuesday went and my doctor couldn't see me, I was like, I am not waiting till next week for them to call me. And they literally called me yesterday, and I'm just like, no, I'm not waiting. I'm still in pain, but I'm not in as much pain. I got started on the right medication, one right medication. Anyway, to continue, this will all make sense in a minute. So first off, I found out that my doctor didn't even prescribe me the right medication twice, and that's why I wasn't getting any better. That's why I was getting worse. And I was gonna wait to go in the ER when I had a fever, but I never got a fever. And a friend of mine that I've been talking to a while now, she was like, Ariel, you don't have good kidneys. She's like, I understand you don't want to go to the ER and you're trying to avoid that and you don't want to get admitted to the hospital. Trust me, I understand. But she lost one of her kidneys because she didn't tell her mother that her parents, that she was in pain or anything from a urinary tract infection, and blew out one of her kidneys. And basically, I've always had bad kidneys, bad bladder, because of my spina bifida. I have a paralyzed bladder, and when I was admitted to the hospital when I was 1, I was in renal failure, and that's why my kidneys are damaged because of that. I also found out that my GFR is 76, and then a couple days later after that I was researching it, and because my mother is in renal failure as well, she told me, she gave me a website, and I went and looked at it, and basically I am in stage 2 kidney failure. Once we get the infections under control, I'm pretty sure I can I know I'm going to start feeling better, but hopefully we can get them under control and I don't have another one for a while, because I have been sick since December, and way before December. I got a break in October and November when I was started on trimethoprim, which worked for those 2 months, and then I got sick. I got a cold in December and got a fever and everything. And this was before Corona even came out or was a thing or whatever. Or yeah, I think. Anyway, so ever since then, like literally, I got that cold, and the next week I had a kidney infection. I didn't even have a urinary tract infection symptoms or anything like that. And so it was like New Year's Eve that I came down with it, and I was supposed to spend New Year's with my boyfriend, but I ended up canceling plans because I didn't feel that great, and quite honestly, I haven't been feeling that great in quite a while. So I've been sick every day, every week, every month since, and it's a chance that my doctor didn't even have me on the right medication the whole time. I have lost a lot of weight. I have been in constant pain, on constant medications, constant side effects like diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, appetite loss, fatigue. It's really hard for me to try to do stuff. it's so not cool, and that's just basically where I've been. But like I said, you can go to my other channel and catch up if you want, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I think I caught up what I needed to say. I'm on, oh yeah, and then yesterday, or Tuesday, excuse me, Tuesday, it is now Thursday. It is Thursday the 29th. Anyway, so on Tuesday, the hospital called me and told me that I don't have just one bacterial infection, but two. And it explains why I've been so super exhausted. And, I tell you, this is like the worst infection I've ever had. I thought it was just a kidney infection, but nope. So I just started my other medication today. Sorry, yesterday. I'm not here really. I'm just trying to update on videos and stuff and trying to get at it. And also in recent news, my laptop went out. It won't connect to the internet or anything. I'm gonna probably have to like take it to Geek Squad or some shit and try to get that fixed. And so I'm using my small one right now, but it does not have a memory chip reader, and I bought one offline, but it's going to take a while to get here. So I've also started selling melted crayon art, which, well, it's melted crayon, sorry, but that is on my Instagram and everything if you guys are interested. It's in my stories and stuff. I update daily on both accounts. I have an art one, a photography one, and my main one, which is normally the one that I use for like my spina bifida and stuff, to awareness, to get it out there. It is in the link below, but the main one is ariel.vincent.theartist, and then the other one is the artist drunk on art. Like I said, it's in the description, but that's just basically an update on what's been going on in my life, and I'm trying to do more videos because sadly for a while now I've known that I will have to cut back on work, and because of this infection I knew that I would have to like slow down or I'd end up in the hospital. And last week I called out twice, and then the week before once, and I've never done that before. Called out of work, but I felt so terrible, and like my back's been hurting and my sides, and yeah, I have no appetite whatsoever. I mean, I have one right now and I'm snacking on goldfish, but that's not really a meal. And I tried to eat chicken and then that didn't work. So anyway, that's pretty much the update on what I've been doing. My life has been really complicated. In case you don't know, I have spina bifida, and from that I have a paralyzed bladder, so I use a catheter to urinate every day, 24/7, and because of that, I get infections. I have to be super careful. Like, when I go to catheterize, I have to wash my hands, and I have to make sure the toilet's clean and all that. I clean it often, and I'm always afraid the cats are going to come behind me and try to lick out of it, so I close my door now. Also, because I have fragile stuff in there. So, anyway, thank you so much for your support, guys. Keep it coming. I really need it right now. I'm going to have to start cutting back on my hours, which next week I will be having 3 days off instead of just one, just to try to rest. Right now, trying to do a 12-hour shift is wiping me out completely. And so today is my last 12-hour shift. And I'm trying to, I'm like a size 8 in pants now. I am a size 8, and I'm mediums and larges for my shirts. And I was gonna get rid of all my pants, but I'll just have to get used to wearing a belt, even though I don't like wearing belts, because I've already bought them, and no need to waste my money. And I could donate them, but you know, I can use them, and I might gain the weight back once I finally get all this sorted out I lost over 100 pounds, and I am 150. I'm only 25 pounds overweight, and I'm trying to get down to 125, and I am feeling really great. I just hope that we can get these infections under control. I also will no longer be going to Lexington Medical Center because of what happened because of this. When I found out she had me on the wrong medication, so I don't trust her judgment anymore. So I transferred to Prisma, and I am going to start seeing a doctor in December who specializes in neurogenic bladder, but I found out today that she is on leave until December, so I just have to wait 1 month and see a temporary doctor. So that's the big update, guys. It's been crazy. My life's been really hard. I've been super grouchy and tired and super exhausted. I literally sleep like 10 hours, 12 hours at a time, and I can't, I just can't, like, it's not enough. I'm still tired, and to add to that, I don't sleep well all the time. So it's been really hard. I'm attempting to clean my room next week, get that out of the way, so then that's one less thing I have to worry about. And then take care of all my art stuff. I'm just trying to do more art, trying to get back to my YouTube, and trying to finish writing my book, because I finally figured out how I want the beginning to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm staying strong, hanging in there as best as I can, and just, living another day with the cats. Anyway, thank you so much again. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please do to both channels. I would appreciate it. And Instagram too. You can message me. Just, support me in all the ways that I can, because right now I am trying to cut back my hours, make money somehow, like art and writing, so I'm just trying to do that right now. So anyway, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and take care, guys.